Welcome into episode 2 of Tomahawk Talk. Unfortunately, the Braves lost to the Chatham Anglers 3-2, but the offense did have a little bit of spark as they came up with 5 hits. Kerry, only 1 hit yesterday. What was the difference?
Well, the difference today was the Braves were having much more consistent approaches at the plate. You saw guys early in the game like Ryan Bolt and C.J. Chatham do a much better job of just staying back, staying within the ball. These guys weren't overzealous at the plate, and I think that made a big difference against a strong Chatham pitching staff.
And I think it's relevant to say that C.J. Chatham definitely exploded. He had 2 doubles tonight, and I actually caught up with him after the game to see what happened. This is Troy Lynch with the Bourne Braves Player of the Game, C.J. Chatham. C.J., I mean, even though you guys lost, but you put up 5 hits, better than yesterday's 1. What was different offensively in the lineup?
I think we had more confidence. We all came out early and hit, and I think that really helped with our timing and everything like that.
And it seemed like you exploded. I mean, not the best game yesterday, but 2 doubles to start off the game and the first run. What was different for you?
I was just, again, the timing, early hitting helped me a lot, and I felt really comfortable up there, and especially against that pitcher, I was seeing it well, and that's it.
And what would you think the key for winning the next game would be?
I would say, just keep grinding and keep putting good swings in the ball, and they'll fall.
All right. Well, that's it. Braves fall to the Chatham Anglers 3-2. C.J. Chatham, the player of the game, and we'll send it back to Tomahawk Talk. And Liam, you saw something interesting after the game. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I was watching BP early this afternoon, noticed Harvey Shapiro, field manager for the Braves, talking to CJ and told him to stay through the ball, extend his hands through the zone, and really just try to make solid contact and wait on the ball. And he said that definitely helped his approach at the plate tonight. Felt a lot more comfortable, and maybe that helped with those 2 doubles.
And even with the Braves back-to-back losses, still 2 strong pitching performances. I mean, Ravel, he got the start tonight. What was he doing?
Well, early on, he was getting into trouble and getting out of it. He got the double play ball. We saw Will Craig in the first inning, then able to get out of another jam in the second, and then he settled in. His secondary pitches worked very well for him. And for Ravel, he settled in the ball game, was throwing fastball strikes, and was eating up innings for the Braves. So that's all they really needed. Just need to get the offense going.
All right, now time for our favorite part of this segment, our players of the game. Liam, we're going to start with you. Who you got?
Despite C.J. Chatham's doubles, I'm going to go with Ryan Bolt. Had a hot triple off the bat and also picked up a single as well. Definitely worth mentioning.
Barry?
I'll go with Andy Ravel. He gave the Braves the outing they needed. After losing 1-0 last night, they didn't know much about the bats heading into tonight, and Andy Ravel came in and shoved. He threw 5 shutout innings. That's all you can ask from a starting pitcher in his first outing.
All right, Bolt, Ravel, Chris?
I like Driscoll out of the pen. I think
All
he could be a
right.
good option
That's a
going
great
forward.
pick, Chris.
So I would go with Driscoll. He gave 2 innings of work, did a nice job. I think he's going to be a big late inning guy for us.
All right, well, I'm going to go with the guy that I interviewed, C.J. Chatham. You can't argue it was
Bad
that.
pick. Bad pick. It was predictable.
Well, I mean, he didn't have a great first game, but then exploded 2 doubles and the first run of the game tonight. So MVP for me, C.J. Chatham. I got you. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in to the second episode of Tomahawk Talk. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll be right back tomorrow night at the same